Here are my 10 takeaways from week 12. Coming in number 10, Georgia is red hot at the perfect time. Their offensive execution, their play calling, their defensive havoc they're wreaking right now, it is all peaking at just the perfect time for Georgia. And if you're a Bulldogs fan, you should be pretty satisfied. They've got a real shot at making a run at winning a national title, and that didn't always look like it was the case this year. USC and Lincoln Riley have showed that they can, in fact, win physical games in the Big Ten. They've beaten Nebraska, Northwestern, and Iowa. Those are three very impressive games to win in sequence against really physical teams. The Big 12 is a two-bid league this year. I've kind of seen enough with this conference. Texas Tech is in the driver's seat. Both BYU and Utah look dominant right now. I just think the odds are very high. They get two teams in, and frankly, it's very deserved. Fernando Mendoza deserves the Heisman Trophy. With just one game left in Indiana's regular season, I think he's done enough to justify it. I don't know if any other player with what's remaining on the schedule could jump him in the Heisman standings in my mind. Maybe Julian Sayin if he outduels him in the Big Ten title game, but right now I just think Fernando's done enough. He deserves it. Oklahoma just proved they have everything they need to win college football playoff games. There was doubt, especially with their offense sputtering when Mateer wasn't at 100%, but that defensive front is elite. That defense can make plays when necessary. They can get physical. They can match anyone in the playoffs. They're capable of winning not just one, but multiple playoff games. Ahmad Hardy is the best running back in college football. I know there's Jeremiah Love and Emmett Johnson out there, but what I just watched Hardy do, 300 yards and 3 touchdowns versus a not terrible SEC opponent, that's ridiculous, especially with how bad the quarterback play has been for Missouri. He's basically doing it all by himself. Extremely impressive. This is just not the year to go and fire your fringe hot seat head coach. There are so many open jobs and so few qualified candidates out there. If Baylor fires Aranda or if Maryland fires Loxley, they might struggle to find a qualified guy. I put the Clemson logo there, but I feel a little different about that because Clemson is more of a top tier job. So if they did fire Dabo, at least they'd be more attractive than some of the other openings out there already. The ACC champion is going to get shredded in the playoffs this year. You look at the pool of teams that we're left with that are most likely to make it: Virginia, Georgia Tech, SMU. There are so many red flags with those teams and so many flaws. They are going to get absolutely torched. The Group of 5 playoff spot is JMU's to lose. Right now, with the American Conference chaos, they're still sitting at one loss to Louisville. I think their resume thus far is better than North Texas's. So, James Madison, if they win out, I think they've locked up a spot. Things got really ugly in Michigan's close win over Northwestern, but I'm telling you, no matter how ugly it looks and no matter how ugly it gets, all bets are off on November 29th when Ohio State comes into town. We've seen it time and time again. That game exists in a vacuum. There is a psychological level. No matter how elite the Buckeyes are, no matter how mediocre Michigan is, Michigan's going to have a chance.